At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you.
When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns,
Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents, we're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams. Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever homes. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the Gift Chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the Gift Chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Of course, every time we step out there, you're battling more against yourself than you are the other team. And we just got to go out and play baseball.
I want to go back to it this past Friday and Saturday, Coach. 2 out of 3 in Nashville area are wins. I like those odds. What about you?
Oh, yeah. It was a good weekend. A lot of good things happened. Enough bad things happened that it allowed us to cover some stuff. And, here probably tomorrow, in practice, we'll go over some of those things. But it's just, we came off the weekend, come right back to the house, late last night, and now we're out here again ready to play.
It seemed like that these overnight trips are a real good bonding experience for the team.
It is, and that's what we do it for, and also to try to play as good a competition as we can. And, it was just a great weekend. We got to take the kids to a Belmont game yesterday. And so it just a real good weekend. Good teams, the coaches are quality people. It was just a real nice weekend.
Let me ask you, which player or players in your mind really stepped up on Friday and Saturday and showed you a little bit more?
Well,
we had a lot of them.
I started to say, right now, we've got guys that are fighting for 2 positions with about 5 or 6 guys. And at any time, we could put those guys in. And we saw really a lot of good things from a lot of people. Bell's just been really consistent. Tab's been consistent. The thing that I really like, we've got 2 guys right now that haven't struck out all year, in our starting lineup. And that's, it's things like that, makes a difference in the fact of when you're facing, really good people, then those guys have got to step up and shine, and they did, and they have.
And not to mention, I was going to say in that second ball game on Saturday, it was only 1 inning, but Mason McCraig came in and shut them down quickly, and we got out of there with a win.
Yeah, Mason, we've got 2 freshmen right now that are going to pitch quite a bit, and we've got another one that, is ready to go. So, I feel real good about the fact that we've got kids at all grade levels right now that can help our varsity team.
Today against the Comets of Alton, you've had about 48 hours now to figure it out. Who's going to be on the bump here to begin the ball game?
We're going to start Coop, so we're going to go with Drew, and he really pitched well the other night. Friday night he came in relief and was big. I think he threw like 2 in the third or 2 2/3 and threw about 40 pitches, but he came in and just shut everything down for us.
He came in conditions that weren't real baseball weather. It was windy, it was cold, it was a little bit on the rainy side. Did a good job overall.
He sure did, and actually he threw a lot more fastballs that game than he's thrown in a long time. And he's getting stronger all along. Each time he goes out. He's going to be a good starter for us, and I don't know where exactly he's going to land, whether he'll be a 2 or 3 but he's been throwing really well.
And today, obviously, with the wind still being around 25, 30 miles an hour, how big would that be for your outfielders as the wind today is blowing out toward center field?
Well, it's important that they get out there, and like right now we're taking fly balls as part of our IO just to see this wind and see what it's going to do to the ball. So it's important, and it's important that we get out there, and we're going to throw one out there that hadn't been playing a lot. And he's a good outfielder, but he just hasn't seen a ton of balls.
And today, I'll keep it short and sweet in your mind, Coach, to beat Alton and get to an 8-win season so far this year. What's it going to come down to? And do not say score more points than they do. Or score more runs.
Yeah, okay, I'll say let's keep them from scoring.
There you go.
No, really, we just got to come out and be consistent in what we've been doing. We got to pitch it, we got to defend it, and we've got a lineup right now that we feel like we're going to put the ball in play. So hopefully we're going to score some runs.
Is there a pitch count going to be on Drew today?
Not really. I mean, he can go up to 75 probably, and he'll be good to go.
All right, Coach. Best of luck to you. Go get them. We'll see you guys afterwards.
All right, thanks.
You betcha. Head coach here, John David Patillo, joining us live here on the pregame show. We are moments away from the first pitch. We are under 19 minutes away from the opening pitch between the Mules and the Comets out of Alton. Mules coming in 7-3 on the year. The Comets are 4-0. Should be a really good ball game. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more coming up as our pregame continues live from Bobby Strenfel Field on the campus of Poplar Bluff High School. We're back in just a few moments. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you.
When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the gift chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
All right, so welcome back now to our pregame show presented by Wolf Creek Power Sports, and appreciate Coach John David Patillo joining us live on the field for our pregame interview. And we've got Mules Baseball coming your way toward the bottom of the hour. And this team that we're going to see today, they are coming in 4-0 on the year. They know what it takes to get the job done. So we'll see coming up here today. As you can hear in the crowd mic, that wind is going to be something we're going to deal with, not just today, but also coming up on Wednesday and on Thursday. By the way, speaking of Thursday, we now have a home ball game on Thursday. Mules against the Paragould Rams. that game has been moved right here to Poplar Bluff, and that's because last season we were supposed to go, or they were supposed to come here then, but we got rained out and stormed out. So this year they have agreed to come honor their 2-year contract, and they're going to be coming up here. You can see in your camera if you're watching us on Facebook and on YouTube, the wind, it is howling here today. The wind is actually not going out toward center field. The wind is blowing more toward right field. Either way, the outfielders will need to make sure they are ready for anything out there, because the wind today, it is going to play all kinds of havoc. I guess the only good news is at least we're in a press box on Friday or Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We were outdoors. We had wind issues. We had on Friday, we had the cold, we had the rain, and then on Saturday, it was a gorgeous day where we were, other than the wind. It was on the cooler side, but nevertheless, you don't complain about Mother Nature, because coming up on Wednesday and on Thursday, we might get a little bit more rain, and that will complicate things just a little bit, but we'll have much more on that coming up a little bit later on. The umpires have made their way onto the field. So that being said, let's go ahead real quickly. We will take a minute timeout, and when we come back, we will have our starting lineups. We'll turn things over to Brandon Spain. He will have the starters, and he will have the national anthem coming up as we continue with Mules Baseball. We're back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
All right, so we are back with you as we are moments away now from the opening pitch. And once again, want to give a big shout out here to my good buddy Steve Seawright. He is with me today on the camera. Could have used you, Steve, on Friday and Saturday. No doubt about that. Today, it is a cakewalk being inside the press box. Nevertheless, we are happy to have him. Coming up, as you can see, the two coaches coming out onto the field. We've got the umpires as well. We'll introduce you to the umpires here coming up, as you can see that on your screen. Also, we are waiting for the head coach of the Alton Comets, and he is walking out to the field. And, of course, he is Levi Paulette. He is entering his fourth season as the head coach with a record of 37 wins and 34 losses. Coach Patillo also in his fourth season as the head coach. Coach Patillo, his record is 54 wins and 44 losses, a winning percentage of .551. So now Coach Levi Paulette and John David Patillo, they are exchanging the lineups, and of course are getting the last minute instructions from the umpires. So we will have all that, and we are about ready to introduce you to our starting lineups That is all still to come right here in just a moment. It is Mules Baseball, and we can't wait to get this thing started. We are live on the radio on 93.3 FM, 9:30 a.m. KWOC, and we are streaming online at KWOC.com. Our ball game today being presented by First Midwest Bank, also Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, also Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Heartland Express, The Manor, also being brought to you by Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, and Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, also Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Colton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Healthcare, your mule sponsors for this 2026 baseball season. All right, so the two coaches meeting with the umpires. We will have that for you. We'll introduce you to the umpires coming up. Also, we will turn things over momentarily to Brandon Spain. He will have the official lineups here coming up, as well as the national anthem. All that is still to come as we get ready for Mules Baseball. So now they shake hands, and now we are about ready to turn things over to Brandon Spain, and he will have today's starting lineups. Well, I believe he's going to get started. Still waiting for Mr. Spain to get started here.
Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Poplar Bluff High School on this beautiful day for baseball. Today we welcome the Alton Comets, and we're going to go ahead and get to today's starting lineups. So up first for the visiting Comets. Batting first, playing pitcher number 28, Cade Cleary. Batting second, your catcher number 9, Mason Thornton. Batting third and playing right field, number 0, Jaron Holzapple. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 99, Kanan Cleary. Batting fifth, your DH for today, number 3, Riley Barton. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 8, Caden Willard. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 1, Jacob Rudley. Batting eighth, your center fielder, number 2, Kendrick Seacrest. Batting ninth, playing third base, number 7, John Montgomery. Your first baseman today is number 12, Grant Colton. And here's your starters for your hometown Mules. Batting first and playing left field, number 13, Grant Bell. Batting second, playing second base, number 1, Marcus Tabanera. Batting third, the man behind the dish, number 12, Bryce Dobbs. Batting cleanup and playing right field, number 16, Cade Huffman. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 10, Ryan Tenchavez. Batting sixth, your DH for today, number 3, Brock Campbell. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 4, Miles Johnson. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 5, Clayton Shaw. Batting ninth and playing first base, number 18, Gavin Caldwell. The man on the hill today, number 8, Drew Brown.
All right, so now those are the starters. We're going to recap them. The win playing havoc. Right now, we're going to rise for our national anthem. right, so play ball indeed. And by the way, we want to say a big shout out to the Alton Comets baseball fans who are tuning in as well. We appreciate you guys just as much as our Mules fans. All right, starting lineups here. Let's get right into it for the Comets out of Alton. Leading off, he'll be the pitcher this afternoon. It is Cade Clary, a junior, batting second at the catcher position. It is number 9, Mason Thornton, another junior, batting third at right field. At number 0, Jaron Holsopple, batting cleanup, the second baseman, a freshman, number 99, Cannon Clary, batting fifth. The DH man, a junior, number 3, Riley Barton, batting sixth over in left field. It is number 8, Caden Willard, a junior, batting seventh at shortstop. Another junior, number 1, Jacob Rudy, batting eighth and center field. A sophomore, number 2, Kendrick Seacrest, and batting ninth, he'll play third base, a freshman, number 7, John Montgomery. Not batting, but playing first base here today, it is a junior in Grant Cawthon. Now let's take a look now at your Poplar Bluff Mules defensively. Let's go in the outfield. In left field, it is Brent Bell. In center field, it is a sophomore, number 5, Clayton Schalk. Over in right field, it is number 16, Cade Huffman. Going around the infield, third base, it is number 10, Ryan Tanchavez. At shortstop, number 4, Miles Johnson. Second base, number 1, Marcus Tabanera. At first base, number 18, Gavin Caudell. Behind the plate, it is one of our true leaders on the team, a senior, Bryce Dobbs, wearing number 12 on the mound for your Poplar Bluff Mules. It is a senior making his first start of the year, number 8, Drew Cooper. He is coming in pitching 7 2/3 innings. He is making his first start, his third appearance on the year. He has pitched 7 2/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He's walked 3, struck out 5. His earned run average is just under 2. It is 1.826. Those are the numbers on your Poplar Bluff Mules, and Drew Cooper, who is on the mound to begin this ball game. Up to the plate, it is the leadoff man, Cade Clary. He is coming in batting 400 on the year. He's got no RBIs. He does have 4 base hits. All right, Cooper now comes set. It is time for the opening pitch here live at Bobby Strenfel Field on a beautiful afternoon here on this Monday. First pitch time, there we go. It is 4:29. We are off and running. Ball 1 taken up high. It is 78 degrees here in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. So glad to have you alongside our umpires here for today. Time is called. Our home plate umpire is Hunter Graff, and our field umpire is Camden Davis. Those are the umpires here for today. Make sure and hit that share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from. This one is taken out of play. It is a foul ball. The count is even now. 1 ball and 1 strike as we are just underway here in the top of inning number 1. I'm Frankie Castile. On the camera today, my good friend Steve Seawright. So glad to have him alongside. He was a huge reason, by the way, why we had video on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This one has popped up. It is out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We talked, I'm not sure how many times on Friday going into Saturday to make sure everything was ready to rock and roll. And I would say on Saturday, I did not bother him all but one time, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. Friday, he was a lifesaver. Inside, backs Clary off the plate a little bit. Ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So for the Mules, we just come off a big weekend in the Nashville area. For the Mules, we now have not 1 but 3 home games. Just holds off. It's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. And boy, that wind, it is going to wreak havoc today. We apologize for all the wind, as you can hear coming in the crowd mic. Not much we can do about that today. Here is the payoff pitch. It is popped straight up in the air. Johnson gets underneath it, and he will make a couple of back steps and makes the routine catch. 1 up and 1 down here in the top of inning number 1. Coming up to the plate now, it is Mason Thornton. He is coming into the ball game. Mason, he is averaging .273, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He does have the lone home run on the baseball team so far. First pitch is outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. So Thornton coming in would like to get things going here with 1 down. Quick 2 balls and no strikes here. Our scoreboard, it is working here today. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. This one is outside for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2-1 the count here in the top of inning number 1. Cooper now comes set. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball hit sharply to the shortstop. Johnson on a good throw over to first base in time. 2 up and 2 down here in the inning. It goes at 6-3 on the out. And now coming up, it is Jaron Hosapple. He is averaging .417 on the year. He's got 2 RBIs, 5 base hits so far through the first 4 games of the season. 2 down here in the top of inning number 1. Cooper doing a good job so far here in the inning. Cooper now, first pitch taken up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Let's go back to Saturday's last game victory on the Saturday. And the Mules, by the way, you look at the overall numbers, there's a strike called. Mules, 57% of the pitches thrown, I should say, were balls in play on the ground. Also, pitcher started with an at-bat, striking at 22 of the 32 batters. There's an excuse me swing out to third base, digs it, and there is the 3rd out of the inning. So 3 up and 3 down. No damage done. Here we go to the home half of inning number 1. We're coming back in 30 seconds. We'll introduce you to the Mules lineup. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
And we are back now with Mules Baseball. Let's get right into it here. Offensively for the Poplar Bluff Mules, leading off will be the left fielder. It is Brent Bell batting second. Over at second base, it is Marcus Tabanera batting third. At the catcher, it is Bryce Dobbs batting cleanup again today. Number 16 rather, Cade Huffman batting fifth. At third base, it is Ryan Tanchavez batting sixth. He is the DH man. It is Brock Campbell batting seventh. Over at shortstop, it is Miles Johnson batting eighth. The center fielder, Clayton Schalk, and batting ninth, he'll be playing first base. It is Gavin Caudell, not batting, but the pitcher today, of course, it is Drew Cooper. Now looking around the outfield now for the Alton Comets. Out in left field, it is Caden Willard. Over in center field, Kendrick Seacrest. In right field, Jaron Hosapple. Let's go around the diamond now. At third base, it is John Montgomery. At shortstop, Jacob Rudy. Over at second base, It is Cannon Clary at first base. Grant Colton behind the plate. It is Mason Thornton. And on the mound for the Alton Comets, it is Cade Clary. He is getting his second start on the year. He is 1-0 this season. He has gone 6 innings, giving up 2 hits, no runs. He has walked none, struck out 10. His earned run average is all triple zeros. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike to Brent Bell, who is coming in batting .500 on the year. He's got 14 RBIs, 5 doubles on the season, and there is another called strike, and quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Quickly no balls and 2 strikes here. Here is the 0-2 pitch. This one popped up, and it'll get out of play behind us. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Our ball game is presented by Ozark Total Healthcare, Kent Carlton Shelter Insurance, Baldwin Chevrolet, Big Whiskeys, Maverick Glass, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, and Oakdale Care Center, proud supporters of your Poplar Bluff Mules. Pop up out to left field. Willard going over to make the catch. And 1 down here in the inning. Good play there by Caden Willard out in left field. Next up here for the Poplar Bluff Mules, it goes F7 on the out. It is Marcus Tabanera. Tabanera coming in batting .357. He's got 7 RBIs so far this year, 10 hits. One of those hits was for an extra base hit, and that took place over the weekend. All right, so Tabanera digs in. Here is the first offering up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. 1 down here for the Mules. 1 ball and no strikes to Tabanera. And there's a good pitch. Is going to call a ball just low. It is 2 balls and no strikes now. Thought that one was going to be a strike for sure, but nevertheless, here is the pitch. This one is fouled away to the screen. It is 2 balls and 1 strike now. 2 balls and 1 strike. A big audience here tonight, or this afternoon rather, watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. Miss Allison Hicks-Bell is tuning in from the junior high baseball game. All right, Miss Allison, keep us updated on those JV or those junior high Mules. We want to hear from you. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Outside pitch just misses outside. Boy, good job there by Thornton. He tried to frame that pitch over the middle. Umpire didn't buy it. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes as Bryce Dobbs awaits on deck. Here is the pitch, and lost him on ball 4. And just like that, the Mules now have a base runner. That'll be the 10th walk of the year for Marcus Tabanera. Coming up to the plate now, it is Bryce Dobbs, one of our seniors on the team. Dobbsy, boy, he is no stranger to success. He's already signed to play. He's going to play at the next level at State Fair coming up. Dobbs batting .441 on the year. He's got 11 RBIs, 3 extra base hits. Tabanera leads away. Takes the first pitch for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count. Very nice day in Poplar Bluff. The lights are coming on here at the ball field. It's just downright windy. Good pitch right down the middle. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So far today, the winds are gusting at times to around 35 miles an hour. It is a constant wind of around 22 miles an hour. The wind gusts are about 30 miles an hour. 1 ball and 1 strike here. Tabanera, he leads away from first base. Here is the pitch up high for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Our ball game is presented by Air Solutions, Larry Hillis Dodge, Eye Care Specialists, Christian Automotive and Tire, Wolf Creek Power Sports, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, and Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Dobbs looking to advance that runner from first base. We'll see what he does. No score here in the top of inning number 1. Clary steps off the mound for just a moment, and now he'll get reset. Cade Huffman awaiting on deck. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul. So we'll do it again. It's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tomorrow the Mules have a day off. And then coming up on Wednesday, we are back at home. Mules will take on the Zizzers out of West Plains. And then on Thursday, it was an away game, but it will be here against the Paragould Rams on Thursday. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. Up high, they've got Tabanera. Tabanera is going to be out at second base. It is 3 balls and 2 strikes, and there is your second out of the inning. 2 down in the inning. Tabanera caught stealing. And now Dobbs. And Dobbs will be walked on the pitch. And now the Mules have another base runner as Dobbs will trot down to first base. More than likely, we're going to see Malik Thompson coming in. And no, today we're going to have somebody different coming in. Courtesy runner coming in is going to be Mr. Colt Clifford. So Clifford will be the base runner on first base. Cade Huffman now going to come in. He'll be the batter now for the Mules. Clifford is over on first base. Cade Huffman coming in batting .407 on the year, 6 RBIs. First pitch is outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Clifford now, or I should say Huffman rather, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 down in the inning. Coming up for the Comets in the top of the second inning, it'll be Clary, Barton, Willard, 4, 5, and 6, and there's a strike called. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. If anybody gets on, Rudy will bat 4th in the next inning. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. You see them scrolling on the bottom of your screen if you're watching on Facebook and on YouTube. Ball 2 taken outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Clifford standing on first base, 2 down. Brent Bell popped out to left field. Tabanera walked and thrown out at second base. And Dobbs with a walk as well. Back over to first base, not in time. Still 2 balls and 1 strike. 78 degrees. It is 330 down the left and right field line. 400 straight away center. Clifford takes off, and oh my goodness, he is out at second base. Second time that has happened here in this ball game, in this inning, and the side is retired. We go to the top of the second inning. No score, Alton coming to bat. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever home. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
So, entering the ball game today, the Mules had only been caught stealing 5 times on 33 tries, and now we can add 2 more to that list as both Marcus Tabanera and Colt Clifford both thrown out at second base. And here we go now as we get ready for the top of inning number 2. It is 4, 5, and 6 all due up here in the top of the second inning. It'll be Cannon Clary coming up to the plate. He is the second baseman, a freshman. As he steps in, he is batting .333. There's a ball taken to begin this at bat. It is 1 ball, no strikes. He is batting .333 with 3 RBIs and 4 hits so far this spring season. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Cooper. And the count is even now. 1 ball and 1 strike. So quickly 1-1 the count here. Just misses on that one. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2-1 the count here. Here is the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Goes up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Miss Cinya Dobbs is tuning in from home this afternoon. Glad to have you alongside, Miss Dobbs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The wind switching directions a little bit. There's a fly ball going out toward left field. Brent Bell's coming in. So is Miles Johnson, and Bell makes the catch. He'll lose the hat, and he will still make the catch. Good catch there by Brent Bell out there in left field. I told you that wind is going to cause some havoc. But Bell, boy, he is such a professional out there. Does an amazing job all the way around. Makes a nice catch. He come in to make the catch. 1 up and 1 down, and there is ball 1 taken to the next batter, Riley Barton. Barton coming in. He is batting .167 on the year with a couple of RBIs. And there is a strike call. The count is even now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count is even at 1-1 now. Here is the 1-1 pitch. Outside pitch is called a strike. It caught just enough of the plate. And now it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cooper now gets a sign that he wants. He's not messing around. Here is the pitch. Outside. Almost the same location, but this time a little bit more outside. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Quick 2-2 count. Cooper now, he comes set. He's a senior for the Mules. Outside pitch, and now the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dobbs stands up for just a moment. Make sure that those two were on the same page. Here is the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. There is your second out. Watch the replay presented by Barker's Towing. I love the location. Boom. I like the way he's slowing it down. Steve is trying to get all fancy on me over there. All right, Steve. Challenge accepted, my friend. I didn't do that on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I guess now I'll be doing that coming up on Wednesday. Strike 1. It is no balls and 1 strike here. Good punch out a moment ago. Caden Willard now up to the plate. Willard batting .500. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul. It is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Willard is batting .500. He's got no RBIs, but 4 base hits so far this season. No balls and 2 strikes here. Glad you are tuning in wherever you're watching, whether you're watching in Bluff or maybe back in the Alton area. Outside pitch has caught a ball. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's always good to have Mr. C. Wright with me. He does great work, and if I might say, pretty good teacher too. Outside pitch just misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count, no score here in the top of inning number 2. Willard 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the inning. Here it is from Cooper. This one, lazy blooper out to left field. It drops in for a base hit. That was a nice hit there by Willard. He got that one right there between shortstop and left field. Runner on first base with 2 down. Jacob Ruddy is coming up to the plate. Ruddy, the shortstop, he is batting 100 on the season, a couple of RBIs. Base runner is for the Comets, standing on first base. Strike is called. Good pitch. No balls and a strike. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down here in the inning. Cooper now comes set. Let's see what he throws here. This one fouled away to the screen. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Make sure and hit that share button for us. Back over to first base. They got him in a rundown, and he is safe. The ball came out at the last second. It'll be a stolen base. Mules unable to apply the tag. And now Coach Patillo, he wants an explanation. He is satisfied with what he's got. Still no balls and 2 strikes here as Willard is going to get over to second base, and now he is in a scoring position. That was a nice move there by Willard. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be for the Mules coming up to the plate. It'll be Huffman, Tanchavez, and Campbell, 4, 5, and 6. 1 runner left on second base. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
So we're back now as Cade Huffman coming up to the plate. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 all due up now for the Mules. Huffman takes a ground ball. This one goes into right field for a quick base hit. And now the Mules have their first hit as well. Here is the replay presented by Barker's Towing. Watch this one right to the right side. Huffman coming in was batting 407. Tanchavez, he is batting 458 on the year. Mules have their first hit of the ball game. Our ball game is presented by Pizza Inn, the Manor Heartland Express. Good bunt there by Tanchavez. Boy, he is good at that. They've got a hurry and overthrow. It would have been a base hit anyway. Huffman being waved around. Tanchavez goes to third, and the Mules now lead by 1. Watch the replay here presented by Barker's Towing. It is a bang-bang play. It takes a higher bounce, You can see the ball well overthrown. It would have been a base hit anyway. Mules now lead by 1. It will be scored as a bunt single, and then Huffman is going to come around to score on the air by Clary, and then Tanchavez will wind up on third, and a balk is called, and now the Mules quickly lead 2-0. And now Coach Paulette coming out to make contact with the field umpire. He wants the explanation now. It is a 2-0 ball game. So 2-0 now is your score, and now they're going to get together at home plate and talk about it. Coach Paulette, he is standing closer to the umpires. As of right now, it is a 2-0 lead. I can't hear what's going on because of the crowd mic. Coach Paulette is wanting the explanation on the balk call. I can't hear what he's saying because of the wind, but that's where we're at right now. It is a 2-0 game here for the Mules. Two runners have come in to score. And the play will stand, so it is at 2-0. And Brock Campbell coming up to the plate. Campbell is batting .316 with 7 RBIs. He does have a 3-run homer that he got on Thursday against Van Buren. Pop fly. Jammed him. It's in no man's land. The right fielder, though, Hosopple, comes in, and he makes a really good catch as that wind once again was playing all kinds of havoc. It goes F9 for the first out of the inning. Miles Johnson coming up to the plate now. Johnson on the year. He is batting .222. No homers, but 8 RBIs. Takes a first pitch for a call. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Here to Johnson. Johnson digs in with 2 runners already across. Swing and a miss. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Quick 0-2 count. 1 error in the inning has cost the Comets a run, and then the balk. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one straight up. It's playable. Hosopple going out to right field, and he will make the catch. And there are now 2 down here in the inning. So after the Mules do the damage earlier in the inning, a couple of quick outs here on pop-ups. So 2 down in the inning. And now Clayton Schock is coming up to the plate. Schock batting left-handed. He is batting .333 with 6 RBIs. He does have a couple of doubles to his name this season. It is 1 ball and no strikes. No balls and 1 strike, 2 down here in the inning. Pitch is outside for a ball. Count is even, or make that 2 balls and no strikes rather. 2 balls and no strikes. So glad to have you alongside for Mules Baseball. This one is grounded up the middle for a base hit, and the Mules now have a 2-out hit. And it's going to be Clayton Schock on first base. We owe you a legal station ID. We're going to take it right now on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network. Got to take the legal ID for the radio. We are bound to do that once an hour. It is a 5:01. I'm Frankie Castile. So glad to have you alongside. And you're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on today's talk. 93.3 FM, 930 AM, KWOC. Streaming live at KWOC.com, as well as live video on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Steve Seawright, who is on the camera today. Here is the first pitch. It's calling a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes to Gavin Caudell, who is batting .333, making his 13th plate appearance. The ball gets away from the first baseman, Shock. He is going to round second. He's on his horse, and he's going to go to third base. Oh my goodness, another error, and now he's going to come in to score. So 2 errors on the play. Get that man some Gatorade. It is now a 3-0 ball game. So 2 errors, and now it is a 3-0 ball game as the Mules find themselves on top here in the inning because of the miscues by Alton. There's a strike called. It's now 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down here in the inning. Here is the pitch in there for a called strike 2. A good pitch right down the middle. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Gavin Caudell, the 9th hitter in the lineup. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Alton Comets. This one is popped out to right field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Good job there by Caudell. I wasn't sure for a moment if that was going to be caught or not. So Caudell with the base hit. Little Eddie Money there, take me home tonight. Didn't think I knew that, did you, Steve-O? But I did. Here is the first pitch here to Brent Bell. Pops this one straight up. This one along the infield. The second baseman is able to come in. Clary, he will make the catch, and the side is retired. The Mules end up on 3 runs with 4 hits, and they leave 1 on. Let's go. After we see this replay here, if you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, watch how much the wind plays havoc on the ball. Clary doing a good job. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Well, the Mules now, they lead 3-0 here over the Alton Comets. Glad to have you back alongside for some Mules baseball. 8, 9, and 1 all due up here in this inning. Mules now doing what they've got to do. They lead by 3 runs, 3 errors in the inning. 2 of those errors on 2 different throws. The overthrow by the pitcher and then the other overthrow by the first baseman. Nevertheless, here we go now. We are back to regular action. Seacrest will dig in, and he'll take the first pitch, popped up out of play. Tanchavez gives chase, and did he make the catch? He did not. He ran out of real estate. Just a foul ball right there by the netting down the first base line. No balls and 1 strike. Kendrick Seacrest, He is batting .222. He's got 2 RBIs so far this year. He has walked twice and struck out 3 times. My good buddy Roger Faith is right here in front of me. Always a big Mules fan. Glad to see him here at the ballpark. It is 1 ball and 1 strike here in the top of inning number 3. Our ball game is presented by Heartland Express, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. A rip, and there's a base hit. This one is out to left field on a hard hit ground ball. Runner now on first base with nobody down. It is the 9th man in the order now coming up to the plate. It is John Montgomery. He is batting .400 on the year. He's got 3 RBIs and 1 double so far. Also, Hefner Furniture and Appliance, Costello's Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers. Also being brought to you by PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Kevin's Auto Repair, and First Midwest Bank. 1 ball, no strikes now to the 9-hitter. It is John Montgomery, the 3rd baseman. 1 runner on, nobody down. Up high for a ball. Quickly 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count as we are in the top of inning number 3. There's a smack. This one out to left field, and Bell comes up with it on a 2-0 count. That was a lazy fly ball to Brent Bell, who makes it look routine. And now we are back to the top of the lineup in Cade Clary. He is the junior. He popped out to a shortstop his first time. 1 down here in the 3rd inning. So now we are back to the top of the lineup. Back over to first base is not in time. Cooper now comes set, checks on the runner at first. Here is the pitch outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Cade Clary. He is 0 for 1 so far today. Here is the pitch. Just misses off the plate. It is 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Back over to first base is not in time. 2 balls and no strikes as Cooper now comes set. There's a good pitch right down the middle. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Cooper trying to get out of the inning, giving up no other hits. We'll see what he does here on a 2-1 pitch. Runner on first base, 1 down. Fouls it away to the screen. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Steve's got me set up here with a nice size, 16-inch monitor here that I can see everything clear as day. What he's doing is he's trying to make my job a little bit tougher coming up on Wednesday. This one, good block there by Dobbs. It stays in front of him. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wednesday, I'll be on my own. So we'll have the same setup you're seeing right now basically on your screen. I just won't have this 16-inch monitor. There's a pop fly. This one in the triangle coming in. Nobody makes the catch. It'll be a base hit as that one is in the Bermuda Triangle. That's in no man's land out in right field. It is a base hit, and now runners on first and second base. Mason Thornton coming up to the plate now. Thornton is 0 for 1, who grounded out to Miles Johnson his first time. So Thornton now, he's got runners in scoring position. There's a pop fly. Brent Bell out in left field. He's got to come in. Oh, it drops in for a base hit. Nobody could make the play. Boy, the wind is very challenging out there. Here's the replay, or I'm watching the replay anyway. It just falls right in between shortstop and left field. So now Jaron Hosapple coming up to the plate. Bases are loaded, only one down. So coming up to the plate now, Hosopple. There's a ground ball. Oh, what a good job there by the first baseman. Safe on the force out. Caudell with a backhand. And now runners on second and third base on the force out. So now it is a 3-1 game, and a strike is called. Runners on second and third, swing and a miss. It is no balls and 2 strikes now. To Cannon Clary. And swing and a miss, and the side is retired, but not before one run comes in. A couple of runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the third inning. We're back in 1 minute. Mules lead 3-1 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
Just a bizarre inning all the way around in that last at-bat there for the Alton Comets. They do pick up a run on 3 hits, and they do leave 2 runners on. We'll see what the Mules offense here is able to do coming up. Our ball game is presented by First Midwest Bank, also being brought to you by Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, also being brought to you by Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Heartland Express, The Manor, Pizza Inn, and Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Coming up to the plate now, Marcus Tabanera. First pitch is in there for a called strike. We are off and running here in the bottom of the third inning. Clary now, 2 innings pitched. Pitch number 37. There's a blooper, and what a catch coming in. What a diving catch by Hosopple. Watch the replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. I mean, that was a great catch out there in right field. Watch him come in. He had literally no time to react. It goes F9 on the out. And now Bryce Dobbs coming up to the plate now. Dobbs walked his first time. 1 down here in the inning. Very good job there by Hosopple in right field. No balls and 1 strike. There's a ground ball. This one right to Montgomery at third base. Over to first base in time. And quickly 2 down here in the inning. So quickly 2 away, and Cade Huffman coming up to the plate. It goes 5-3 on the out, 2 away. And now Huffman, who singled and scored back in the second inning, he is now up to the plate with 2 down in the inning. Huffman coming in to the ball game, batting .407, 12 hits on the year. First pitch outside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 down, a very quick inning so far. Only 5 pitches thrown by Clary in this inning. Outside for a ball, it is 2 balls and no strikes. So once we get past this week at home, we'll be on the road a lot coming up next week. I know we're going to get some possible rain coming in starting as early as Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday is looking a little bit on the rainier side. So what we may have to do is may not have a crowd mic for you on those days depending on the rain. And another base hit there by Huffman. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he is on first base with 2 down. Same location as it goes out to right field. And now Ryan Tanchavez coming up. Had a beautiful bunt single his first time. He would end up all the way on third base after the overthrow and would come in to score on another error. Here is the pitch. This one taken by Tanchavez out toward right field. Hosapel coming in, and he will make the play, and the side is retired. The Mules will strand a runner on first. We're back in 1 minute after we watched the replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. It was just a lazy fly ball to right field. We're back in 60 seconds on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Well, for the Mules, they lead 3-1 here in the top of inning number 4. Only 9 pitches thrown that last inning there by Cade Clary. By far his best outing here in this ball game. Coming up to the plate now, it is Riley Barton at 5, 6, and 7, all due up here. Riley struck out his first time. Top of the 4th inning already, not even an hour into the game at this point. Here is the pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. We are off and running. Our ball game is presented by American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka. Also Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, and Eye Care Specialist. There's a rip and there's a base hit to left field. So another base hit here, a leadoff base hit. It is only a 2-run game at this point. So now Barton does his job, avenges that strikeout in the first or the second inning. And now Caden Willard, who singled, he's also got a stolen base as well. He steps in with a runner on first base and nobody down. He shows bunt. There's a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Junior high Mules leading Greenville. Thank you, Miss Bell. They lead 12-0 after 2 innings. The junior high Mules safe at first base. Junior high Mules are doing it again. Coach Jeff Anglin, the head coach here this year. The junior high Mules leading at 12-0. There's a fly ball. This one out toward Brent Bell's way. He'll make the catch. 1 down here in the inning. Good job there by Brent Bell, coming in a few steps and makes the catch. And there is 1 away. So now Jacob Ruddy coming up to the plate. 1 down here in the inning. Ruddy is 0 for 1, struck out back in the second. Runner still on first base with 1 down in the inning. Here is the first offering on the way. Outside, it's called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Brent Bell is out there at left field. And Clayton Schock in center field. Cade Huffman is our right fielder. Here is the 1-0 pitch outside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Ryan Tanchavez over there at third base. Miles Johnson at shortstop. Marcus Tabanera playing second, and Gavin Caudell, he is on first. Back over to first base, not in time. He is safe. Also, Bryce Dobbs is behind the plate. And, of course, our pitcher is Drew Cooper this afternoon. He has pitched 3 1/3 innings so far, giving up 5 hits, 1 run. It was an earned run. He has walked none, struck out 3. There's a rip right at Tanchavez. Over to first base. Got him for a bang-bang double play. Here is the replay. Watch the catch and then the throw. You betcha. And the Mules get out of the inning. We are back in 1 minute as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years. Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years. Ourselves a ball game here. What a double play by Ryan Tanchavez in that last inning. First pitch to Brock Campbell, taken outside for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. So Clary has gone 3 innings so far, giving up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. And he has walked 2 and struck out none to this point. It is 2 balls and no strikes now to Mr. Campbell, who is 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Popped out to right field, his first time and only time at this point. Remember, Campbell does have a home run, got that last Thursday while in Van Buren. Here is the 2-1 pitch. Pop fly, this one out toward left field. Willard coming in to make the catch. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. So 1 quick out here in the inning. And now Miles Johnson coming up. He is 0 for 1. He also popped out to right field as well. Tell you what, a lot of pop flies here today. The wind playing all kinds of havoc here. We knew that was going to happen. This one just misses up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Our ball game is presented by Larry Hillis Dodge Air Solutions. Oh, this one he fouls off the catcher's helmet, and he's got to have a breather. Now the coach, Coach Paulette, going to come out to make sure he is okay. I mean, he took that one right off the crown of that helmet. Looks to be okay. 1 ball and 1 strike. I think if that would have happened to me, I would have been bedridden for about a week. Tough kid, no doubt. Thornton, he's the real deal. Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way, setting up outside. Fouls it away to the screen. It is a 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count now. 1 down here in the inning. Still a 3-1 game to this point. Grounder, a slow grounder to the third baseman. Over to first base, Montgomery makes the throw, and 2 down here in the inning. Great job there by John Montgomery over there on third base. 2 away. And now Clayton Schock is coming up to the plate. Schock singled and scored his last time. He scored the Mules' 3rd run in the ball game. Here is the first pitch. This one is outside for a ball. It is 1 ball, no strikes now to Clayton Schock. Awaiting on deck is Gavin Caudell, who singled back in the second. Here is the pitch. Pops this one straight up. Going out toward left field. Who can't make the catch? It was a diving opportunity. That would have been a great catch if he would have been able to make that one. Instead, it is a 2-out double. So now Gavin Caudell with a runner in scoring position. Caudell batting 167 when runners are on second or third base. Mules up by just 2 runs. Strike is called, no balls and 1 strike. It'll be 8-9-1 in the 5th inning. We are coming up on the 1-hour mark in the ball game. Time is called as someone lost a hat. That was the shortstop who lost his ball cap. I told you the winds are howling out here today. Winds gusting about 30 miles an hour. We are sitting at 79 degrees. Sustained wind around 21 miles an hour. No balls and 1 strike here to Caudell. So now Schock leads away from second base. He's got some speed. A base hit will score him. There's a ground ball. This one just goes foul. Woo. It was down the first base line. One ball, make that no balls and 2 strikes rather. So now Caudell. Time is called. I believe we had a ball on the field is what it was. And now they have removed it. Here is the pitch. Outside, and Schock retreats back to first base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 58 coming for Mr. Clary. Been a really good ball game to this point. 3-1 your score. Mules got 3 runs back in the second. Haven't scored since. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Alton trying to get out of the inning, giving up no more damage. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. It gets in for a base hit. And here comes a Schock, the relay home, and he will score. Runner will go down to a second base, and he is safe. Here's the replay, a big base hit again by Caudell. It took a wicked hop once it hit the grass. So Schalk is able to come in to score, and just like that, Mules are back on top by 3 runs. So Caudell will get down to second base, an RBI base hit, as Brent Bell coming up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 so far today. There's a strike. No balls and 1 strike here. Brent Bell coming in, entering the ball game at batting .500. He's 0 for 2. He is batting .650 with runners on second and third base outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Tabanera awaiting on deck. Brent Bell has popped out to left field and second base his first 2 times. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a fly ball. This one, it is deep to left field. It is carrying. It is gone. A 2-run blast by Brent Bell. There you go, Miss Allison. Watch the swing by Brent Bell as the wind carried that all the way over the left field wall. Second home run this season by the Mules. It is now 6-1. So glad we got that one on video, Steve. We got the instant replay as well. Got Nathan Dobbs right here behind me. There's Tabanera, gets in for a base hit. Boy, he rips that one the opposite way. So Tabanera on base. And this is all, by the way, with 2 down in the inning. Bryce Dobbs coming up to the plate. So Dobbs now coming up. He is 0 for 1 so far today. He has walked and grounded out to third base. What a hit by Brent Bell a moment ago. There's taking ball 1. Can we go back and see that instant replay again? If you're just joining us, check out this replay by Brent Bell. Watch the home run swing. This one deep out to left field. And this one clears the fence by about 5 or 6 feet. Now that's an instant replay right there. It is 1 ball and no strikes now to Bryce Dobbs. Pops this one out of play. Count is even now, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, Miss Allison, she got a chance to see the home run. That's awesome, Miss Bell. Glad you were able to look at that. And kudos to Steve Seawright to get that on the old instant replay presented by Barker's Towing. You're out to get me, aren't you, Steve? You're making my job that much tougher coming up on Wednesday, just so you know. Ooh, inside. Dobbs had to get out of the way. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. I just love this baseball team. Obviously, we want both teams to do well, but obviously we're in Bluff. This team means an awful lot to me. Inside pitch is called a ball. It is 3 balls and 1 strike. I know while we were over in Nashville on Friday and Saturday, we had the wind, the rain on Friday night. I know Brent Bell's grandma and grandpa and mom and dad were holding umbrellas and canopies and the whole 9 yards just to make sure that we were able to stay on the air. Nathan Dobbs and Miles Johnson's dad, they all contributed to make sure that we were good to go. It is a full count now as Tabanera leads away. He'll take off on the pitch. There's a rip by Dobbs. It's hung up. Get down, baby. Get down. There's a base hit. Tabanera being waved around, and he's coming around to score. It is a 7-1 ball game. Dobbs on the base hit. And we're going to get a mound visit here as Tabanera with him taking off on the pitch. And we're going to get a pitching change. So let's take a 90-second break, Steve-O. We'll come back and we'll tell you about the new pitcher in just a moment. The current pitcher is going to stay in the infield, and Clary is now going to go out to right field. And the right fielder now, I think he will come back in and he'll be the new pitcher. We'll be back. We're back in 90 seconds on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
This is all with 2 outs in the inning. Our new pitcher coming in for Alton, it is Jaron Holsopple. He is now coming in from right field, making his 3rd appearance overall. He has pitched 10 innings, 11 hits, 2 runs, none earned. He has walked 2, struck out 19. His earned run average is all triple zeros. He is 2-0 here this season. Here is the lefty. Back over to first base, and they've got Colt Clifford in the rundown. Or wait a minute, they called a balk, I believe. They sure did. They call it a balk on on Holsopple. So Clifford, boy, he was on the run for sure. He would have been out, no doubt about that one. So now runner on second base inside. Pitch a little bit high as well. Ball 1 to Cade Huffman. Huffman is 2 for 2. He's got 2 base hits on the day, and he scored the Mules' first run. Here is the pitch on the way. Up high. Oh, it's going to be called a strike. It's now 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. Mules lead by 6 runs. They have scored 4 times here in the inning, giving Drew Cooper a little bit of breathing room. Outside is called a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Mules lead 7-1 here in the 4th. All right, so now the junior high level, the junior high Mules against Greenville. They win their first game as they win 15-0. Thank you so much, Miss Bell, for letting us know about that. There's a ground ball, and this one cut off by the second baseman over to first base, not in time as it gets away, and the Mules, as Clifford hung up on third base. So runners on the corners now. They'll classify that one as an E4. And now Tanchavez, he is 1 for 2 on the day. Had that bunt back in the second inning and popped out to right field his last time. First pitch is a foul ball to the screen. No balls in, 1 strike. Mules here lead at 7-1. And this has all been with 2 outs. Here's how the inning began. Campbell popped out to left field. Miles Johnson grounded to third. A double and a score by Clayton Schock. An RBI base hit by Gavin Caudell. A 2-run blast by Brent Bell. A base hit by Tabanera and by Dobbs. And then the E4 by Cade Huffman. He reaches on an error, and there is strike 2 called. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners are on the corners here with 2 down in the inning. Mules lead 7-1. Here is the pitch on the way. Runner takes off and not going to be able to throw him out as he could not get it out of the glove cleanly. And now runners on second and third base. Huffman standing on second base with a stolen bag. A base hit here would score 2 runs, and that's what we're going to do. Boy, that's a big stolen base right up the gut for the 2 RBIs. It is now 9-1. Watch the replay going right up the middle. Now that's how you do it. How big was that stolen base now? 9-1. Two down here in the inning as Brock Campbell, who began the inning, he now steps in, and an excuse me swing to the fence. One ball and 1 strike here to the Mules sophomore Brock Campbell. Campbell began the inning by popping out to left field to Willard. Tanchavez leads away, swing and a miss. It is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here is the 1-2 pitch with Tanchavez on first. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired, but not before 6 runs come in on 6 hits with 1 error. It took 38 pitches in all. Here is that home run swing one more time by Brent Bell as he takes it deep to left field. And his Mules now lead by a score of 9-1. We're back in 1 minute. We're back for the 5th inning. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever home. We know real estate We know hard work, and we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
A long fourth inning for the Mules results in 6 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. And then, of course, that massive 2-run bomb by Brent Bell, giving him his first home run of the year and a couple of RBIs to go along with it. Mules scoring 6 times. They now lead 9-1 as we get ready for the top of inning number 5. It'll be Seacrest, Montgomery, and then back to the top of the lineup with Clary. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. That is all due up here in the inning. Seacrest, he is 1 for 1 here in the ball game. Singled and scored back in the second inning, or make that third inning rather. First pitch is in there for a called strike, and we are off and running. Cooper now. They want to keep him under 75. He is currently at 58. Here is the pitch. Pop straight up, and this one may be playable. Dobbs will make the catch, and there is the first out of the inning. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. You can hear that wind. It is just going as hard as it can out there, that's for sure. First pitch in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. And time is called here, as I believe we've got some trash or something that blew on to the field. I mean, I wouldn't know why it's blowing trash on the field. We only have winds gusting to about 25 to 30 miles an hour. No balls and 1 strike here. Swing and a miss. It's no balls and 2 strikes. And time is called here as Coach Patillo is going to come out to the mound. And we're sitting here at 60 pitches, and they're going to go ahead with it being 9-1. They're going to go ahead and bring in a new pitcher. So they're going to give the ball now to the shortstop in Miles Johnson. So we'll come back in just a moment. Mules lead at 9-1. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request, 573-785-7811.
Well, Drew Cooper, he has pitched a gem as he will turn the ball over now to the Mules' shortstop in Miles Johnson. The initial plan was to give it a 75 pitch count, but because the Mules are up now 9-1, they decided to give him a 60 limit, and that means he'll be available later this week if need be. So now that means that coming in now over toward third, or I should say shortstop, is going to be Ryan Tanchavez, and going over to play at third base, it is Drew Cooper. Miles Johnson coming up now to the plate, and the first pitch is a ball on the outside part. It is 1 ball and no strikes here. 1 ball and 2 strikes, I should say. We'll give you the numbers here on Miles Johnson as he comes in the ball game. There's a rip, it goes foul. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes and nobody on here in the inning. So Johnson is making his 3rd appearance overall. He has pitched 4 innings so far this season. He is 0-1. He has given up 4 hits, 5 runs, 2 of them earned. He has walked 4, struck out 2. His earned run average is 3.50. 1-2 pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. 2 down here in the inning. Boy, he needed that one for sure. Way to go, Miles. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coming up to the plate now, it is Cade Clary. He is 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 down here in the inning. Johnson comes set in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. There is a 5-inning JV game coming up after this ball game, by the way. We will not have that on video, but we wanted to remind you there is a JV game coming up. Another swing and a miss. It is no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down here in the inning. Also coming up after this ball game, we will attempt to talk to some of the players. Outside and just misses for a ball. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Here it is, and this one is popped up going towards center field. Clayton Schock gets underneath it, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be Johnson, Clayton Schock, and Gavin Caudell. When we come back, Mules lead at 9-1. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing. It's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. 1 field, 1 family, 1 future at a time.
And we are back here as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. The Mules right now find themselves on top here, 9-1. And for the Mules here, as we are in the 5th inning, don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but if the Mules are able to score 2 runs in this inning, it would end the ball game early. Otherwise, we will go and play a 6th inning. Coming up for the Mules, it is Miles Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 2 so far. He has popped out to right field and grounded out to third base. Our ball game is presented by Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet. Also being brought to you by Kent Carlton Shelter Insurance and Ozark Total Health Care. It is 1 ball and no strikes here. to the Mules pitcher now. Ball taken outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one is downstairs. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a ground ball. This one, oh, it's going to be into the outfield. He tried to backhand that one. We'll see how they scored that one. Here is the replay. It was a hard hit grounder. He tried to backhand it, and it goes right underneath him, and that'll be classified as an E6. So, an error on the play. Johnson now. Clayton Schock comes up to the plate. Takes the first pitch for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. Schock, he doubled his last time. He is 2 for 2, by the way, a single and a double, and he has scored at 2 runs. Back over to first base, not in time. You can hear that wind really whipping things around out there, and it's been that way literally all ball game. No breaks. No breaks indeed, and there's a ball taken. It is 2 balls and no strikes now to the Mules center fielder. 2-0 count. Hosopple now takes a long look, and this one gets away on the wild pitch. Johnson will now go over to third base. That one takes a very high bounce to the screen. We've seen a couple of those here recently do just that. Takes a high bounce. Here is the pitch coming up. Outside pitch, just catches the plate. It is now a called strike. Three balls and 1 strike with a runner on second base. And Schock held up. And the runner now, or I should say runners on first and at second base with a walk. And now Caudill coming up to the plate. So Caudill, who is 2 for 2 as well, 2 base hits. He also has an RBI, and he has scored a run. This one gets away. Oh, it hit him actually. And now the bases are loaded. And now we're going to see, we will see the coach coming out. We may have a pitching change coming up here. We'll wait and see. We'll see if he takes the ball or not. There's a good look there if you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube. Coach Paulette coming out, Levi Paulette. And he may keep him on the mound. I think he will. Great job, Steve. Tim Funky is watching his grandson play here this evening. Also, Barb Neely, she says, let's go Miles Johnson. Tuned in as well. Glad to have you folks alongside. Bases are loaded. Coming up, it is Brent Bell. Bell has an opportunity here. All the Mules need is just a couple of runs as the Mules currently lead this game 9-1. Now no balls and 1 strike here to Bell, who homered his last time back in the 4th inning. It was a 2-run blast. There's a fly ball, this one to center field. It could be deep enough to drive one in. The runner comes in, it's Miles Johnson. And the Mules end up scoring a run on the sacrifice fly. So it is a productive out here. Runners that stay put on second and, or make that first and second base rather. It is a 10-1 game. Good job there. It's a productive out by Brant Bell. And now Tabanera coming up to the plate. And this one gets away. The runners will get to a second and a third base. It is 1 ball and no strikes. So now Schock is going to be on third. Caudell is on second. There's a rip, and this one goes right to the shortstop, and now there's 2 down here in the inning. So now Bryce Dobbs coming up to the plate. It is a 10-1 ball game. Bryce Dobbs coming up. He is takes the first pitch for a ball. Bryce Dobbs is 1 for 2 on the day so far. Dobbs, he has walked, grounded out, and an RBI base hit. And this one pops out to the right fielder into foul territory. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. Dobbs now. If he gets a hit, the game will end in 5. That's what he's trying for. Here is the pitch. Oh, this one's inside. Nearly gets away, too. Good job. Good job by Thornton there. It is a 2 balls and 1 strike count. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a strike. Good pitch. Count is even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and we are going for another inning. And just like that, we go to the top of inning number 6. It is a 10-1 ball game as the Mules pick up 1 run. They leave 2 runners on. We go to the top of the 6th inning, and the Comets trailing 10-1 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the Gift Chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Well, we owe you a station legal ID. Let's take it now on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network. We are in the top of inning number 6. Mules leading at 10-1 here in Poplar Bluff. It is 6:05. I'm Frankie Castile, and you're tuning in live to Mules Baseball on today's talk. 93.3 FM, 930 AM, KWOC, and we are streaming online at KWOC.com. We are also streaming this game live on Facebook as well as YouTube. And, of course, you can also hear the audio by going to KWOC.com. First pitch there by Miles Johnson, a swing and a miss, and we are off and going here in the top of the 6th inning. It is Mason Thornton to lead things off, 2, 3, and 4. He is 1 for 2 on the day so far. Another swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes here. Johnson now gets the sign that he wants. He comes set. Here is the pitch on the way. Downstairs for a ball. It is a 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Johnson. Swing and a miss and a big punch out to begin this inning. A swing and a miss. Watch the replay here. Great location too. Had him fooled. 1 away. And now Jaron Holsopple, who is now pitching for the Comets. He comes in and he is batting left-handed. He is 0 for 2 so far today. Couldn't hold up on the check swing. It is no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count now. Here in the top of inning number 6. Mules have coming up 4, 5, and 6 all due up. Downstairs enough for a called strike. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So no balls and 2 strikes here. Johnson comes away, gets the sign that he wants, and pops this one up, and they're going to have to go. They lose it in the outfield. Cooper lost it in the sun and the wind. It is a 1-out base hit. And now runner on first base with 1 down.
Now batting number 99, Kanan Clary.
So now Cannon Clary coming up. He is 0 for 2 so far. He has popped out to left field and struck out back in the 3rd. Runner on first base. Swing and a miss. Down a strike here. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Mules opened this thing up a couple of innings ago. A count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike. John Plum Sr. is tuning in, enjoying the game as always. Class of 57. Thank you, Miss Nikki Johnson. Appreciate that a lot. This one goes right to the shortstop. Oh, and Tabanera could not handle the throw. So runners now on first and second base.
Now batting number 3, Riley.
Call that one an E4. Tabanera. First and second base now. Riley Barton coming up. And there's a ground ball. This one, did he tag the runner at third? He did. It's a double play. Great job there by Cooper. I was confused for a second. Here's the replay. We can watch it here. So Cooper, does he make the tag? I don't know. It looks like he did. And he's out at first base, so the double play will stand. We go to the bottom of the inning. Mules still lead at 10-1. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever homes. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
And we are back now here in the home half of inning at number 6. What a play by Drew Cooper over there on third base, turning that double play. You gotta be kidding me. Here's that replay again. Watch it. It looked like from this vantage point, he just tags the back of the jersey, and obviously the runner on first base was gonna be out by a landslide. Good job on the replay there, Steve-O. So now coming up to the plate now, we've got a pinch hitter coming in for Cade Huffman. We've got Luke Seagraves will step in. He will step in for Cade Huffman, getting his first at-bat here today. So Seagraves will dig in. Nobody on as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th inning. Postopel now going to step off the rubber here for just a moment. And now he will collect himself, and here we go. Here is the pitch on the way. Up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball, no strikes. And we are off and running here in the home half of inning number 6. Mules just need a run to win the ball game. Otherwise, we'll go to the 7th inning. It is 2 balls and no strikes. A swing and a miss. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Seagraves coming in batting .200 this season. Takes ball 3 up high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Seagraves has 1 hit so far this season. No homers, obviously, and no RBIs. But he does draw the leadoff walk. So Seagraves is in business. And now we're going to have another pinch hitter coming in, Malik Thompson. So Malik Thompson will bat for Ryan Tanchavez. Thompson going to come in as a pinch hitter. It'll be his 10th plate appearance. He is looking for his first hit. He does have an RBI, but he has walked 4 times so far this season. Let's see what he does here. Pitches outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. So 1-0 the count. Coming up, we will have our post-game show coming up as well. Believe we'll have some players coming up. Back over to first base, not in time, as Seagraves will have the players on camera, I believe. That is thy plan, is to have them on camera. 10-1, Mules lead by 9. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. This one in there for a call strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Malik Thompson, the batter. Coach Patillo giving some of these youngsters a little bit of varsity time here today. There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle for a base hit. Seagraves is going to go to third base. Boy, what a nice chopper there by Malik Thompson. Watch the replay here. Goes over the head. I thought for a second the second baseman, Ruddy, was going to get it. So Seagraves is going to go all the way to third base. Runners now on the corners. And now coming up to the plate, it is Drew Cooper is coming up now. Cooper and Malik Thompson's going to take off, and he is on second base. Is 2 balls and 1 strike here. Up high for a ball, 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3 balls and a strike to Drew Cooper. The infield has come in. Mules are looking for the win right now. And did he hold up? No, yes he did. And now the bases are loaded. Miles Johnson, how fitting is this? Miles Johnson can end the game. Bases are loaded again with nobody down. Fouls this one to the screen. No balls and 1 strike. No balls and 1 strike here. Seagraves on third base. Malik Thompson's on second. Drew Cooper on first. Outside for a ball. The count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. The Old Glory is waving out there in left field. The wind blowing straight out to left. Swing and a miss. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clayton Schalk is waiting on deck. 2 hits and a walk in the game. Miles Johnson is down, striking now is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Infield, everybody is in. They're playing on the edge of the grass. First baseman Cawthon playing maybe a step in the grass. Swing and a miss, and there is the first out of the inning. Clayton Schalk coming up to the plate. Schalk in the ball game. He has 2 runs scored, a single, a double, and a walk. He bats from the left side. Seagraves, the winning run down there on third. First pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. First pitch is a ball. It got away from Thornton for about maybe 3 steps. Seagraves not moving an inch. Here is the pitch. Outside, and there is a ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Clayton Schalk is ahead here in the count. He can be selective on this pitch here. And this one is inside. It's ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Well, now they've got to throw a strike. There's nowhere to put him. If Schalk walks, the game is over. 3 balls and no strikes. And there is ball 4, and the game is going to come to an end. It is 11-1. Seagraves is your final run scored. It took 1 hour, 51 minutes to make it happen, and the Mules able to secure the win here in 6 innings as the Mules finally, they get the win, I should say. They now go to, the Mules go to 8-3 on the season. And for the Mules now, we will have our post-game show coming up next, 1 hour and 51 minutes. We'll be back. We'll take a few minutes, and we'll be back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request. 573-785-7811.
And we are back now with your post-game show. I'm Frankie Castile, and joining us is the head coach here of Poplar Bluff. And, Coach, first off, congratulations on the win. I'll tell you what, here today 11-1, and your boys, they played really well, but that wind, from time to time, it did play some havoc out there for the outfielders.
It did, and we knew it would, and, you know, it's just part of it. And it played for them as well, so. But I was real pleased. I was pleased with the fact that we came out and we knew this kid was going to, really work in and out. He's got a lot of good stuff, and it took us a couple innings, but we finally got him timed up, and we hit the ball well, played good defense, and we pitched well. Did a lot of things well.
There's something that I was going to mention that happened in the ball game, but I forgot what it was. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, that two-run blast by Brent Bell to left field. How cool was that?
Yeah, and the jerk that I am, I told him, I said, yeah, you hit one when it's, 40-mile-an-hour wind.
Hey, we'll take it.
He hit the ball hard.
He hit the daylights out of it.
And he's been hitting the ball extremely hard. He's really been consistent, and – he hit one of the fence, one of the fields that we were playing at this weekend, and
yes,
he's been consistently hitting the ball really well.
Listen, because you're on camera right now, do me a favor. I want the boys to come over here and stand beside you and get them on camera too. We're going to interview them coming up in a few minutes. Let's talk about Drew Cooper. What a ball game he had. He was in full command of his stuff. You told me in the pregame at 75 pitches. When he got to 60, you said, you know what, you're done for the day.
Well, and we pulled him thinking that, if we need him on Thursday, we've got him. He can come in behind Ryan. So that's kind of what we're thinking. But Miles came in. Man, he did a nice job.
Boy, he did.
Miles has good stuff. He just lacks the experience of being on the mound much. But, I mean, when he steps out there, he's ready to pitch, and he looks really good.
6th inning, pinch hit, base hit by Malik Thompson. Up the middle, that was a nice hit.
It was. It was good to see Malik get a hit. And, Luke and those guys, we're so deep, and it's just nice that we can get those guys in when we can.
It's like you said,
and they've been
pregame.
starting for some, too.
I was going to say, you've got about 4 or 5 guys that are going for a starting spot. I mean, this team is deep. It's something that we haven't seen in a few years. It's kind of nice.
It is. It's extremely nice. And, and then we've got some really good young kids, and, now we'll get to play 5 innings here, and those kids will play and keep growing and getting better.
So was there something about today's game that you want your team to improve on by the time Wednesday gets around? Another big team coming in West Plains. They're going to be ready to rock and roll come Wednesday.
Yeah, just not being complacent. We want to make sure that we go out every time we practice, every time we play. We're not being complacent. I kind of got on them a little bit early about the fact that we were, popping a few up. And just getting in that mindset that you're facing somebody that's throwing a lot of in and out, and you got to take the ball the other way. And we had several base hits, the opposite field, and
we did.
And that just gets you to stay back, stay short. And I'll be honest with you, the one, and you correct me if I'm wrong, you were deep in the count on the home run, weren't you?
Oh, Brant Bell was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like a 1-2 count. Yeah. And, he still hit a home run, but he actually shortened up a little bit, and if you're making good contact and you're letting the ball get back to you, good things like that happen.
Now, just because he is standing right here, and I got to ask him because Coach says the home run may not have counted because winds were gusting at about 40 miles an hour. I tell you what, Brant, we'll bring you on, and here's the replay. Watch this home run here, Coach. I mean, that's a nice swing. And this one, it clears the fence by about 5 to 6 feet. I mean, Brant, you tell me. I classified that as a home run. What about you?
Well, I think it went over the fence, so it should count as a home run, whether the winds are 40 mile an hour or not.
But that's what I'm talking about.
No,
so when
like I said, he hit the ball hard, and he has been hitting the ball hard.
So let me ask you, when you hit that home run, you got around third base. What went through your mind?
Just hit the ball hard. I was just trying to hit a ball over second baseman's head, try and get Gavin around and score. And he threw me a ball inside, and I put it in the left center gap over the wall.
You guys have won 8 games here this year, Brant. Tell me how much fun this team is having right now.
Oh, we're having a blast right now. It's just everything's going good for us right now. We're all hitting the ball. We're all making plays. Our pitching's pretty good right now. And we're just having a blast right now.
Tell me, and people don't understand, these away trips you guys have taken to Branson, Springfield, and then Tennessee last week, or this past weekend. I mean, you guys are a very close baseball team, and these away trips, it just solidifies that. Am I right on that?
Yeah, we're always together on these trips, and we try to go in the same rooms together. We may get in trouble some, but we try to spend as much time together as possible.
Well, I will tell you, as soon as you hit that 2-run blast, your mama was at the junior high watching the junior high boys, and I can't even imagine what's going through her mind. So look in this camera, and what do you want to say to Mom and Dad who have cheered you on for many, many years?
Thanks for letting me play, and thanks for taking them all these tournaments and practices all over, and just thanks for raising me good, I guess.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Go enjoy the win. We're going to get Ryan Tanchavez on with the coach out here as well. Coach, before we talk to Ryan Tanchavez, how big was that big bunt that he had in the second inning?
It's a couple of games
He's done that
now.
a couple of times.
Yes. And they've been in situations that we've asked him to do that. And even as our fifth hitter, there's times where we need to play, a little small ball. You're facing good pitchers, and he's done a real good job of that. And then he turns around and he starts hitting the ball real well. So he's been very consistent, and of course his pitching's been really good.
It's been really good. Ryan gets 3 hits here today. So my first question, Ryan, how's the old ankle feeling? You got hit. You found it off your ankle on Saturday and then got hit in the ankle. But today you showed no issue there.
Yes, sir. When that happened, it really hurt, but, recovered, and I feel really good. And actually, when we were eating the other day after the game, I cramped in my leg that I got hit in. So, but now I'm healthy. I'm good.
Now, what did Coach Mathis tell you after that you were in the dugout, favoring that ankle a little bit? Did he say rub some dirt on it, or was he really compassionate?
Oh, well, he told me he was compassionate. He told me, get a freshman to rub it.
So tell me, on Wednesday, we've got West Plains coming in. What are some things that you want to see this team clean up by Wednesday afternoon?
Clean up, maybe errors in the field. I'm a prime example. I made an error today, throwing it to Tab. But I like to, clean up the errors in the field and maybe just get in the right mentality and just, hammer.
I like that, Coach. And tell me, as this team has now won 8 ball games, we're seeing this team really mature, and I still believe this team is yet to play their best baseball, which is a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of growth and a lot of potential, and like I said, there's a lot of guys over there, on our sideline that are going to make us better over the course of this year. So I feel real good about where we're at, but we're not going to be satisfied ever.
JV coming up next. Ryan, we'll ask you the final question here. Tell me, as far as this ball game goes, what did you see about Drew Cooper out there? Because you pitch, you know what it's like. And Cooper, he had his stuff going from the first inning.
Oh, yes, sir. Drew Cooper, he's a heck of a ball player. He can really throw the ball. He's a true ace. He can throw strikes when we need him to, and he has some nasty pitches, yes.
And like I said to Brant, look in that camera. What do you want to say to people right now that's supporting you guys? We had a big audience listening on the radio and watching us on Facebook and YouTube.
Well, me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
I really love you guys. I play for you guys. I just love you guys, and thank you for supporting us and continue to support us.
Congratulations, Ryan. Go enjoy the win, my friend. And, of course, Coach, I'll leave you with this. I don't want to call her out on live air, but I will. Where's my bologna sandwich? Just saying.
Mrs. Patello's down there.
Oh, she's down there on third base line. I tell you what, I'm so honored. Steve and I have had such a blast here. We're so grateful that we were able to capture that big 2-run blast on an instant replay, something that the Bell family can go back and watch anytime they choose.
Yeah,
we'll charge
awesome.
them $9.99 a month.
There you go.
There you go. And on Wednesday, we're going to be here. It'll be another home game, Mules against West Plains, and that one should be a fun one as well.
Yeah. West Plains has had a good team. They were really good 2 years ago with a lot of offensive players. Last year they beat us at their place.
Yes.
Actually, Noah Spain, who's standing right over here in the corner, pitched.
Get over here, Noah.
He pitched that game, and actually
he did.
We didn't really support him and give him many runs in that game, but we miss him. But no, it's just, again, another good ball club coming in here, and we've got to be ready to play baseball.
Well, on Wednesday, I can tell you now, we're going to have the wind to deal with, maybe some rain too, so we'll see what happens. Coach, thank you for the time, and good luck tonight in the JV game. We'll see you on Wednesday afternoon.
Thank you.
You betcha. Head coach here, John David Patillo, joining us live as the Mules get it done 11-1. So just thank you again for tuning in to Mules Baseball. That being said, the Mules are now 8-3 on the season. And, Steve, we'll take the camera back out to the field as the JV is about to begin. Let's thank our sponsors one more time, and we're going to get out of here. And, Steve, great job, my friend. Don't leave me hanging. Great job on the camera. Our broadcast has been brought to you by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, Hefner Furniture and Appliance, And being brought to you by Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Heartland Express, The Manor Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, and being brought to you by Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Health Care. Mules get the win 11-1. They are now 8-3 on the season. We will see you again coming up right here, Bobby Strenfel Field, on Wednesday, pregame at 4:05 and first pitch at 4:30. For Steve C. Wright, I'm Frankie Castillo. We are saying so long from Poplar Bluff. Mules get the win 11-1. You've been watching and listening exclusively to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy